You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, we need to talk about some very, very sad news out of the NBA. Cavaliers owner Dan Gilbert, his son Nick, has now passed away at only 26 years old. Now, Nick was actually born with some type of genetic condition, and 26 years old, man, that is a very, very young age to pass away. Kind of sad, because I remember when I was actually watching the NBA, Nick would actually be doing the draft lottery, or also, announcing the picks. I actually believe he actually did it with Kyrie Irving, if I'm not mistaken. But now he has passed away from a medical condition that he actually suffered with his whole entire life, man. Prayers actually go out to Dan Gilbert and his family. But right here on ESPN, you guys can see Nick Gilbert, son of Cavaliers owner Dan Gilbert, dies at 26. Nick Gilbert, familiar to NBA fans as the Cleveland Cavaliers representative at the draft lottery, died Saturday from a genetic condition. He was 26, so this happened yesterday. The son of Cavaliers owner Dan Gilbert and wife Jennifer, Nick Gilbert had a lifelong battle with neurofibromatosis. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm sorry. NF1, which causes non-cancerous tumors to grow on nerve pathways throughout the body. His death was announced by the Ira Kaufman Chapel in Southfield, Michigan. The Gilberts live in Michigan. Dan Gilbert is the founder and chairman of Rocket Companies and has owned the Cavaliers since 2005. He frequently sent Nick to the NBA draft lottery to sit in the Cavaliers chair, and he brought good luck to the team, with Nick wearing his typical bow tie. And you guys can actually see right there, Nick and Dan Gilbert both wearing bow ties right there. He wore his bow tie in the seat. The Cavs twice got the number one pick in the draft lottery. In 2011, they used it on Kyrie Irving. 2 years later, they picked Anthony Bennett. Quote, Nick inspired people everywhere with his bravery and brought joy to everyone he met, wrote Mike Dugan, the mayor of Detroit, on Twitter. All of Detroit has the Gilbert family in our prayers today. In 2017, the Gilberts launched a foundation that, according to the Detroit News, has funded more than $18 million in research grants towards finding a care for type 1 NF1. Now, I believe that's the way they actually abbreviated it there, because that's a very, very difficult word to pronounce. Last season, as the younger Gilbert underwent multiple surgeries, the Cavaliers joined with the Gilberts Foundation and the Children's Tumor Foundation to start the Bow Tie campaign to raise money for and awareness of NF1. The Cavaliers dedicated the recently concluded season to Nick Gilbert and others affected by the condition. The team wore bow tie emblems on their warm-ups to honor him and raise awareness of the disease. Gilbert's funeral will be held Tuesday at Temple Israel in West Bloomfield Township, Michigan. Man, very, very sad news, guys, out of the NBA. Prayers definitely go out to the Gilbert family. I can't imagine losing a child that young at only 26 years old. Man, this is just heartbreaking, man. And I don't know if they actually knew that this day was coming. Maybe they actually did. I'm not really sure. But, Nick Gilbert, definitely a big part of the Cavaliers. And that's how I actually knew him from, just being at the draft lottery, being there with his father, man. Sad, man. Just really, really sad. My heart definitely goes out to Dan Gilbert and his family. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Sports 2 fans. Let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.